Hey, did you get the chairs? Hey babe, don't forget the hiking backpack. Hey babe, also can you grab the swimming pool? I think it's hot outside. Hey babe, could you also grab the picnic table? That wasn't on the list.
I'm going golfing. 1, 2, 3, Lastly!
Hey y'all, we are Living Lastly. Austin, Tara, Rudy, Arlo, and our 2 fur babies, Piper and Gertie. Last year in 2020, we sold everything to hit the road full time in our 5th wheel. We are living light and loving life. Hey y'all, Living Lastly here. I'm Tara.
Austin.
If you're new here, we have been full-time RVing for 11 months now. And one thing that we have not done yet is share some of the items that we have come to love, use every day. It makes our life easier. So we're bringing to you our top 10 for the outside.
So these are going to be in no specific order. They're just kind of there, and these are items that there's a lot more than 10, but we kind of broke it down to what has made our life easier or safer, and what we think might benefit you guys. RVing is expensive. We learned that very early on.
You don't have to have any of these things at all.
First, really, you only need certain items. You only need really
your black tank,
your water hose, and your power cord.
And that's it. That's the 3 items that get you off and ready to go.
For any RVer, you can do that. But these are just items that make your life easier or safer. That we highly recommend just from using them for
whether you're full-time or a weekend warrior. Like these are things that are good for anybody.
Yep. All right, so up first we have the Furrion backup camera. So this is a 4.3-inch wireless RV backup system. As you can see, when you're driving down the road, you can see behind you, which is very beneficial. It's helped a lot with us. It does come in other sizes, like a 5-inch. And right now, this is on Amazon for $410.35 for this exact one. And all these products we will put down below in the links, so you can get them straight off. Every one of these come from Amazon. You could probably find them somewhere else, but this is where we got them. Yeah, there's tons of options really out there for any of these items, but these are the ones that we specifically have that we have loved. Yep. So that was the Furrion backup camera, and also most rigs nowadays are pre-wired for these, so it's very simple to take it off the back and just plug and play, basically.
Yeah, we actually, that was the first thing that we did when we got our rig, while we were still on the lot.
We knew we wanted that. I watched some videos and
I think it took Austin like a total of like 15 minutes to do it.
Super simple.
It's very simple and easy.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Oh, a water filter.
Yes.
So this is a big deal, I think, for anybody, right? Who doesn't want clean drinking water? And the water filters that we use now, we are actually doing some research for the ones that you actually kind of, build into your RV. So we are going to go that route, I think.
Yes.
But we've used
But if you're looking for a more inexpensive route, this is the way to go.
Yeah, it's just like a water filter that you would use like in your refrigerator at home or something. So it's the same concept. We have this one, and then we also have one in the fridge, so it kind of comes through 2 of them. But some places we go to, you can tell.
Yeah, and since we are full-time, we're looking into something a little more pricey, a little more expensive, but we really think it'll change, the way we drink our water. But like I said, if you're looking for something inexpensive, something quick for just, weekends or whatever, this water filter has worked really good. Yep, and
when we get that in, we'll do a video, kind of a review on that, if you're wondering what's going on there. Okay, next up is the TST tire pressure monitoring system. So this is a must-have, I think, for anybody who pulls a trailer or anything. The flows go on your tires. They make all different kinds. This one, specific one, is $368 on Amazon right now. It comes with the 4 flow-through sensors, and you can add more sensors as you go.
It sounds expensive.
Yeah, but it's really not, because if you have one blowout that rips out your underbelly a little bit and you don't know it's there, that could be a very bad day. It actually came in really handy for us in Nebraska. We had an impact flat, so it was as soon as it happened, you can set these up to where if it goes below a certain PSI, it'll start alerting you. And it started going off, and luckily it wasn't a full blowout. It was just a pressure. It lost pressure, and it had a little hole in it, so it was going slow. So we were able to pull over and fix that. But if it wasn't for this TST system, I probably would have never known that it was flat.
Until it was too late.
Until it was too late, and then I'm dragging the tire.
Happened, and a lot more damage could have been done.
Yeah, so I am a big component of that. The TST systems, it's expensive, yes, but it's well worth it. So I think that is one of my favorite things that we bought. That and the backup camera are probably 2 of my favorites.
Yeah, we use them every single time we pull.
Yeah, so okay.
So on to number 4.
Oh, grab that big old heated hose. So it is a heated hose, a Camco 25-foot Taste Pure heated drinking water hose with energy-saving thermostat. That was a lot. It's on Amazon. And guys, what's cool about this, so we always planned on, when we started this 11 months ago, just to chase the weather, right? Go get away from it. But we still have family back in Oklahoma, and it still snows and it still gets really cold. And we went back there for Christmas last year. We didn't have it, I don't think yet, right? I think we had to order one. The hose that we had, it froze obviously, and learned a lesson there. So we bought this. It's it's $76.80 on Amazon. It's well worth it.
Even this year with the weather that's been so crazy all across the United States, this is something that a lot of RVers probably had no idea existed. And when all those cold fronts came in and people were getting snow that has never gotten snow, I mean, we wintered in Galveston, and there was snow on the beach there. Yeah. So for all of those, snowbirds, as they call them in the RV world, that don't normally deal with cold weather, this is something good just to have on backup, just in case, because we never really know what Mother Nature's going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's this one is rated at -20 degrees Fahrenheit. They sell one that's rated at -40 degrees. I don't ever plan on going to -40, so I got the -20. So it does come in different lengths as well too, but you can check all that out with the links below. There you go.
All right, number 5.
Oh, one of my favorites, the Quick Connects. So
can I start by saying that Austin always says, well, babe, I don't want to share that. That's just common sense. No, it's not. A lot of people that he has talked to is like, oh, Quick Connects. Why didn't I think of that? That's so genius. Yeah. Because there's so much other stuff to think of that sometimes you don't think of these things yourself. Yeah, so I thought it was important that he shared this one. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I mean, it's made our life, super simple when it comes to hooking up all the hoses and the water filter and the, just everything to the RV. We do move every 2 to 4 weeks typically, and so having to screw that into the fittings and onto the water hose, it just can be kind of sucky. So to make my life easier, I bought these. They come in a set of 4 for $36.97. They do have the rubber seals in them. I was worried about the leaking and stuff like that, but I've had no issues with this specific set, the Gorilla Easy Connects. And it's just real easy. You just plug and play everywhere you go. It's just one of those convenience factor things. I mean, for 40 bucks, you save yourself time and time and time. It adds up, and it ends up, just benefiting. Well, honestly, it makes it, I'm not quite as strong as Austin when it comes to like unscrewing things and stuff. Yeah. So it also makes it easier for me when I'm the one that needs to go out there and take it off or change it. Yeah, it's super easy. So yeah, I don't know, might make your life easier. Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 6? Is it? 7, 8, 9, yeah, number 6. Okay, this for me is it's a big probably the most important thing that I would add this on first. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a surge protector, right? Everybody, you know, hopefully in the RV world, you know what a surge protector is. If you're thinking about, do you need one or not? The answer is yes. You absolutely need one.
We know someone who lost their whole rig.
Yeah, a lightning strike. They didn't have a surge protector.
To the park.
Hit the RV park and
fried
it fried everything in their RV, and it was a total just waste.
And you think like, well, what are the chances that a lightning's going to strike our RV park or some kind of surge through the power lines or something?
Well, just for instance, I mean, yesterday we had a bad breaker. On our site here in San Antonio, and it kept tripping 3 or 4 times. It would trip, and without the surge protector, who really knows what it would have done to my electrical circuit throughout the RV. So they did come and fix that, which was great, but that's what I'm talking about. It's very important to protect your RV. These things are, you know, if they catch fire, they go up. And so you want to do whatever you can on the outside of it to protect, especially the power, because that can just, it can be a really bad thing. So surge protector, this one is $339.58 on Amazon. They do make, you know, obviously, you know, cheaper ones. I just went with,
do your research, make sure you're getting a good product. You can go with something a little cheaper than what we did if you want, but this is the one that we felt had the best reviews.
Moral of the story, get a surge protector.
Yeah, just something to protect yourself and your family.
Yeah, just get one. Okay. Moving on.
Okay, number 7.
Oh, water pressure regulator.
Okay.
Very, very important on this one too. This one that I have flashing here is $26.06 on Amazon right now. And it's really great to have one of these because we've been to places where the water pressure was too much. You know, we only want to put 55 max PSI running through our lines. 50 typically is what I try to keep it at. But I'll go up to 55 if I need to, and this will prevent any bad things from happening to your RV and those crappy, you know, fittings that they put into these things. You put too much water on those plastic fittings, they're just gonna bust. And so what this does is it allows you with just a little flathead screwdriver on top to adjust your PSI coming into your rig that easy. So for $26, you can guarantee your water pressure going into your RV. Okay, so moving on. Okay, the Volterra twist waste valve. We just got this about, what, 2 weeks ago? I've been wanting one of these, and when we first started, I had looked and they were out of stock everywhere, and I just kind of forgot about it. Super happy we got it, because what happens with your with your hoses or your tanks is as you're driving, you can empty all those tanks before you leave, but then as you drive, stuff kind of mixes and pushes to the bottom. So when you take that cap off, it's kind of inevitable that something's going to fall out of there. Whether it's, you know, pee water or poop water or whatever's in there, it's going to fall out. And so what this does is it's super easy to put on. It just clicks on just like you would your hose, and it has its own valve. So when I'm taking that black hose, you know, to put my black hose on, I can leave that valve closed. And then when I'm ready, I just pull that valve, and that way nothing falls on the ground, nothing gets on me. It's a $27 investment that
to save you from getting shit on.
Shit on or peed on, right, from your own stuff. So yeah, it's just a good thing to have. It's a convenience factor for me. So I was getting tired of opening that valve and just hoping that nothing splashes on me. So this thing has been really great for us. So.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Fuses.
What is this number? Number 8?
This is number 8. Fuses. Okay, so this one may sound kind of weird, but when we picked up our RV for the very first time, we couldn't get the trailer lights to work, and it come to find out it was a fuse. I didn't have any fuses. Luckily, the RV place did, but that caused me to go out and get the small ones and the big ones when it came to fuses. Because you just never know, and the last thing you need is pulling out of here and your light's not working or something not working and you can't go anywhere. It's a $10 investment for one of these, but super handy to have. We've had to use it a couple times, so I highly recommend that. Nothing on fuses?
No.
Okay.
This is all, honestly, I'm just a glorified Vanna White here.
But not least, tools. guys, whether you're a full-timer, a weekend warrior, whatever you do in your RV, something is gonna break, right?
Yeah.
No matter what, even if you're stationary, it's gonna break. And how much we pull ours, every time we do something, most of the time, something
whether it's
has
just minor.
fallen off or something, minor or major, it doesn't matter. Tools and basic tools, right? So I kind of carry, as a full-timer, I have a toolbox, and so I do have, I do have most of my like tools that I had from the house. But really, you know, I have one bag that, you know, I have an impact drill. This is really great to have because it's so small and so lightweight, and with an RV, everything is compact. So it's just really great to get.
Major props to me. I got him that for his birthday last year.
Yeah, I had a Hilti, and it was
huge.
It was just too big.
It was huge.
But I just keep some basic stuff, guys. Just, you know, screwdriver, flathead, a Phillips, needle nose, channel locks, a level, and then, you know, drill head. This right here could probably do 99% of what I do inside. If something breaks. Now, if something, you know, obviously bigger, then it causes me to get other things out. But just keep something handy because it's going to happen. It's inevitable. Something's gonna break. So just be ready for that. Be prepared for that. Well, that's really it for our, you know, 10 things that we recommend. There's plenty more.
If you could add one more item to our top 10,
what would it be?
Yeah.
I'd probably say the Fireball.
I think so too. It's coming such handy, you guys, and we love a good like natural wood burning fire. But we've been to a lot, and I mean a lot, of RV campsites that don't allow that. Whether they're in like a burn ban or they're that they just don't allow that at their site. This Outlander Fireball is what we have. Yeah. It has come in handy because we're still able to sit out by the fire and enjoy it.
Yeah, and it also has, you know, for the RVs that have the quick connects coming from your propane, there's a hose you can buy on Amazon. I'll put that link below too, just as like a little, just as like a little extra. I've had some people reach out about that hose. They couldn't find it for some reason, so I'll put it down below, and there you go.
Those are our top 10.
Next week's video is going to be top 10 inside.
Inside. That'll be more my jam.
Yeah.
He can be my Vanna White then. So that's it for our top 10. As always, we want to remind you to live light and love life. And let's just go out there and be kind, you guys. Spread some love.
Be happy. Have fun.
Yes, life's too short.
Life is good. All right, guys. Love y'all. Peace.